Alright, welcome back to a new combo video. Today we're going to be covering over a movement guide over the map firing range. Now, this video is going to be a bit of a longer video compared to Nuketown, mainly just because Nuketown is a much smaller map compared to firing range. There's definitely a lot more to cover in firing range than Nuketown. So, with that being said, we keep this intro short and sweet and simple. Like and subscribe for more movement guides like this. Drop in the comments down below for any other map suggestions. We'll definitely be reading the comments for any those types of suggestions. If not, I'll just come up with my own and I'll just freestyle on my way there. But yeah, with that being said, movement guide video, firing range. Let's get right into it. Alright, starting off on the A side, the firing range. We're going to be focusing a lot on the wooden building here. We're going to be focusing on various, well, more so 3 ways to get up on the second floor of wood. One of the ways is by approaching these 2 sandbags, hop on them, hop on the ladder, boom. Just that easy, very simple. Hop on the 2 sandbags, hop on the ladder, and just like that, you're on the top of wood. Now, another way is by approaching this little step ladder in the inside of the first floor. You do a little hop, you spin around a little bit, and then boom, get on top of that. Basically, you cut off like half the time in which you would actually take to fully climb that step ladder all the way to the second floor. But anyways, now the third method to getting up there is it involves you climbing up this ledge, climbing up the second ledge, and just like that is one of the more easier ones to pull off, I would say. But yeah, no, do keep in mind though, this little plank of wood you see right here is the only thing that'll keep you up, because any small missteps, boom, you just land down right back down to the first floor. So be a little bit more precise on that. You should know your map awareness and such. But I mean, aside from those three methods, there isn't much more like other ways to climb up in to the second floor of wood. Yeah, no, very simple, very easy, I would say, but it should take a little bit more practice. But anyways, moving on, teach you guys a technique that's called the super slide. The super slide, which involves you just sliding off a ledge, and by sliding off a ledge, you gain a tremendous amount of speed. But anyways, super sliding off to the little hut there. You just take angles on the A, see if people are trying to claim A or something like that. Easily just super slide on over to the top of the hut, boom, and just take those people out. And here in this little footage right here, I was gonna like try to show you guys if there was a glitch. There used to be a glitch there. You could just hop on like the little corners of that section there. I guess they took it out, but anyways, yeah, you could do window jump slides on that little window there. Very nice. Anyways, now focus on this. Boom. See how I super slid off the ledge of that second floor and made it to the ladder without even touching the ground. I didn't touch the ground. Would you look at that? But yeah, climbing up the tower, you can hold multiple angles and trailer out over the I don't even know what that is, the big shed over there, and also by top 10 as well. Yeah, super sliding off onto the ladder, not even touching the ground, which is super sick. You guys should definitely try this out. And yeah, well, I'm gonna show you guys another way, very effective way to climb up the ladder. Here, you shouldn't try this, just fully climbing the ladder, not doing anything else. No, you really shouldn't do that. Now, a slightly more effective way to climb up the ladder is by approaching it, jumping to the ladder, and then right as you approach the ladder, the end of the ladder, you jump, and then you maneuver your way up to the ladder. That can provide some extra help as well, especially if someone's camping up top on that tower and such for other like ladders and stuff. It can help you become a little bit more unpredictable and such. Very helpful. It's one of the couple things I've learned by myself. But anyways, moving on to trailer. There isn't really much to cover in trailer. I thought I could perform a window jump slide on this window, but the little test dummy over there, shooting test dummy, just doesn't allow me to. It really just nullifies it and doesn't even allow you to slide off of it. But anyways, now moving on to the C side, there are 3 ways of climbing up top 10 Obviously, climbing up the 2 ledges. There, I perform a super slide. This is usually the way I usually take whenever I'm pushing towards A and stuff. And anyways, the second way is climb out these step ladders. I usually don't take this way because it's way too predictable. Just people are gonna expect you there, and it's not gonna end well for you if there's people up there. And now the third way, which I do like this one a lot, is by climbing up 3 ledges, and then you're up the top. You're on top 10 as well. You can also crouch, climb up the little window frame, and take angles onto trailer, onto wood, also the tower as well, onto B, obviously, and also behind you as well, because that's where a lot of people spawn most of the time in firing range. Hold angles there, get yourself like a really nice spawn trap going. Now, this little like planks over here, I like to do this thing where I just super slide onto the other side, right beside the tower. It's, very nice. It's not very it is practical. It is practical. I was gonna say it's not practical, but it is practical. But I don't see it serving much purpose as well, because not that many people like to just sit up here. If they're gonna sit somewhere, they are gonna sit on top 10 or on the tower. If they're gonna hold angles in that area. But anyways, moving on, we got jungle as well. We got one little technique over here. It involves you jumping on top of the canisters and then wrapping your way around the building onto the ladder as well, as you can see. I didn't touch the ground after I hopped off the canisters, so that's very nice as well. Instead of climbing the ledges as well, just if there's someone camping up there, instead of climbing the ledges, very predictable. You just do that little method, wrap around the building, and take them by surprise. Also, you can perform a window jump slide off of that window frame. Now moving on towards the midsection over here. I particularly don't like pushing through this section whenever I spawn here, because there's always people just camping up top of the tower or in top 10. Like I mentioned before, it's just feeding into the spawn trap, which I just don't like doing. So I just move on to the canister over here by the container or whatever. There's this little like nook over here where you can just hide, but there isn't much you can do. All you can do is just hide. And if a person catches you there, they're just gonna approach you, and there's not much you can do, especially if you're like hiding in there because you got like hit pretty badly and you're like one shot basically. Now moving on towards the American building. This is how I refer it to, but yeah, wherever this building is, nice little maneuver here. Hop onto the sandbags, hop again, perform a window jump slide into the building. I'll do it again just to show you a little bit how you can do a little bit more smoother. That first try didn't come out as smooth as I wanted to. Anyways, jump on the sandbag, jump again onto the little ledge, and then as soon as you land, perform my window jump slide. Now that one's pretty smooth as well. Very nice. Could help a lot as well, especially if you're like pushing to the hard point. I forgot which hard point it is. It's like P1, P2. No, P1's in the middle. No, I think it's like P3. I want to say P3 or P2. I don't know. But yeah, it's one of those points. And yeah, no, I've used it a couple of times in matches like that, especially in hardpoint firing range, where I just do that little method there, jump on the sandbags, jump towards the ledge, and as soon as I land, hit a window jump slide, just slide off really, and grab spikes whoever's nearby. But anyways, I believe this should conclude the firing range movement guide. I don't think there is much else to cover. I feel like I've covered the most I can, to the best of my knowledge. But anyways, like and subscribe, comment down below for any new maps you want to see for the next video. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Want to hook up, I'm quite a G, so I made a none. There's 1, 2, 3, goody trying to sell. You is a flea, nothing but a schmuck, got a degree.